Check it here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be getting into some of the worst trader deals we have ever seen. But first, big shout out to Cap, Operation Hit of the Day, guys. He solos Titan. So this is crazy. This is probably one of the best hits we've ever had in the Chick Coop, if we're being honest here, guys. Oh, no, wait, it wasn't a solo. There was some damage done before. Oops, a bit of a hashtag chicken fail on that one. But he basically gets the solo. I mean, there wasn't much done before here, from what the chicken can see. Or wait, maybe it was a solo. Maybe we should check this before starting the recording on Hit of the Day, guys. But anyways, either way, it's a fantastic hit. So he goes up here. He locks onto the rocket launcher. And then he shocks everything in sight. He gets the Zookas. Oh my god. That was insane. Okay, we gotta watch this one again here, guys. I didn't really get the whole magic there. First, let's see if that actually was the first attack on Titan. I think it... Yeah, it definitely was. Okay, so, apologies to Cap. It was a solo, guys. Let's look at this again, because I got kind of lost in the magic there. It looked like this was... I don't understand why the health bars are up if it was... Okay. Chicken's gonna get roasted in the comments today, guys. But either way, let's see exactly what he does here. Let's break it down for you. So he comes up right here, and then he flares onto this rocket launcher. We'll slow this down. This is where the magic really happens. So he gets a smoke right there, and it's only one smoke. He flares onto the rocket launcher. I've never seen this. He flares onto the rocket launcher, and then I guess once they're all bunched up nice and tight like this, then he moves the flare to the core, and they all stay right there, I guess. Look at that timing. That was just perfect. So he gets the Zookas all locked in place right there. 1 shock, 2 shock, 3, 4, and 5 shocks. Oh my god, man. Like, look at how tight he has his Zookas packed in right here. And look at how much damage they're able to do. And the fact that he got all of the machine guns, this shock was incredible. Like, the whole attack was incredible, but that shock specifically was just like a masterpiece. So, big shout out to Cap. If there was an all-star chicken coop hits, that would definitely be up there. So, the trader, guys, look at this. We have 5 hero tokens for 500 gems. 2 tokens there. Not very great. We have 3 tickets for 100 gems. And then another 3 tickets for another 100 gems. I'm not going to bother with the tickets right now. But... not good. Not good whatsoever. So let's go ahead, dive on into Dr. Terrence, guys. Today we have the Brick and the Warriors loaded up. One of the strategies Chicken really needs to work on. That's where you can kind of look at... this is kind of how I've been doing Dr. T lately. It's been more so of just troops that I can't use on player bases anymore. And I know I'm not doing this properly right now. It's just level 1, or stage 1. We're just going to have some fun with it here. But yeah, it's just like troops that I can't use normally is what I've been doing for the most part on Dr. T, just to switch it up so it's not all Zookas all the time, you know what I mean? So, these bad trader deals, guys, let's think of some, like, obviously what everyone wants, what everyone was excited about initially with the trader was the fact that everyone thought Power Powder was going to become a resource you could buy within the game. Now, we all thought that was going to be with diamonds because when that bug was... that leak was submitted, it was about it was just about buying Power Powder, and we hadn't had the trader actually be unlockable yet. That update hadn't happened just yet, so everyone was thinking that you were just gonna be able to buy Power Powder for diamonds, but that's what everyone wants. Like, that's what high level players want, that's what low level players want. Everyone just wants a way to buy Power Powder, and I understand that buying Power Powder is game breaking in a sense because the people up top could just pay to win, but I'm not saying buy it with gems. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying buy it with resources. Buy it with stuff you can get in game. And honestly, if you can buy once a week 2 Power Powder for 4 million iron, like, that's not going to be enough to be game breaking. Nobody's going to be staying on top of the global leaderboard for that much of an extended period of time, if that is truly what Supercell is worried about with buying Power Powder. Like, I agree that if you're just able to buy hundreds of powder at a time for like $5 or $10, like, yes, that's game breaking. That people are that's gonna be like the game will be exploited on the leaderboards and stuff because it'll just come down to who can buy the most Power Powder, right, and put out the most ice and push the longest and have the most time to play and things like that. So I do agree that that would be game breaking in that sense, but At the same time, I think there does need to be a way to buy power powder within the game, and I feel like the trader is like the most obvious way for that to happen. But yeah, buying power powder with resources and with loot, or even having it with gems, and just be like these trader ticket offers that we can get now. For like 100 gems, you get 3 power powder or something like that. I think, like, I really think that would go a long way. Just like I thought, having events, just like weekly kind of challenge modes, like take down 3 bases with warriors, get 4 power powder, or something along those lines. I think stuff like that would really go a long way with the community in terms of things to get excited about, things that we actually want to see. Yeah, that's just the chicken's thoughts on that, guys. But I don't know. It's like the trader deals have been. Supercell basically said last time someone addressed this in one of the forums, that Supercell basically tried to say that the trader tries to screw us on purpose, like the deals are bad on purpose, and I don't know if, like, I don't know why that would be. Like, I don't really understand the point there. Like, why wouldn't, like, they don't have to be, like, blow your mind, like, deals that are way too good to be true, but they should be at least, worth looking at, you know what I mean? Like, these last couple of trader offers have just been, they've just been garbage, honestly. So, hopefully that's something that does get fixed whenever the new update does come out, which I'm honestly not thinking is going to be anytime soon at this point, because there hasn't been any, like, teasers or anything really talked about or whatever. But yeah, so we'll load up the warriors right about here. Now we have to actually start focusing here. We got brick coming in the rear, so we'll go like that, and then we'll go like this. And we'll go something like, I know this is bad, guys. I know this is bad. Like I said, the chicken has to work on the strategy, so there's no better place than to work on strategies than Dr. Terrence, I guess. So we did go ahead and unbox the Stone P.E.K.K.A here. I showed it off in today's live stream. That's why I haven't mentioned it yet. But yeah, I think it looks kind of... It's neat. It spices up the hashtag Chicken Studio a little bit. I'm kind of limited to stuff I can work with here, because I just have a big green screen behind me. Like, it's not, I don't have anywhere where I can hang stuff, but maybe one day we'll go all out and go build like an actual, like, chicken studio or something. That would be kind of crazy. But for now, guys, he's going to sit right there until I bump into him too many times and get frustrated and throw him out the window, which has happened quite a few times already, honestly. So maybe it's not the best spot for the P.E.K.K.A guy, but it is what it is for now. So we'll get a health kit going up like this. And hopefully we can get Brick to come into that one smoke, which we're not going to be able to. So Brick's going to go down. See, I'm still struggling with Brick. It's not even that hard to get her to come along with your troops. The chicken just hasn't done it a lot, so I kind of suck at doing it. Well, I really suck at doing it, I guess, is how we should phrase that. But we're going to try to do it. So basically there's a couple ways of doing it. There's the way that Zmod said, where you put the smoke up on the beach, you put Brick there, and then you flare the warriors down and across. I could never get that one. I understand that it does work. I feel like that costs a lot of extra GB to do, to flare the warriors down and across like that and still have enough for all the shocks that you need. There's the other one, where you flare just to behind the HQ, which I find very difficult on certain bases, especially stuff like this, where there's not really a good spot for that to work. And then there's, you can just do it in kind of... You can do the double smoke across, which I guess you have to do anyways, but I'll try to show you that one here. We might have to bring out something else right away, but so basically we flare up like this. Okay, yeah, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well, guys. The chicken has completely forgotten how to use warriors, I guess. So we'll go up like this. We'll get a health kit down, and then you do 2 smokes right at the end. And then once you get Brick and everybody up in tow, then you kind of, like, once Brick gets right over here, then we go like this and try to get everybody concealed in that one smoke on the HQ, which we were able to do. So you do something like that. And, okay, so now we got to worry about shock priorities. So 1, 2, 3, and health kits. And 1, 2, 3, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's definitely an interesting strat. Are we going to be able to get this? Come on, Brick with the Warriors. Come on now. Finish this out for us. No. Maybe. Oh my god. It's going to be one of these just, like, invisible lines left. You friggin' savages. You friggin' savages. So, there it is, guys. We tried. We couldn't pull it out. We couldn't pull out all the stops. maybe we should try one more time here. Actually, let's just go ahead and bring out... let's go ahead and bring out... We're sending in the flags for Beardaholic, guys. Actually, I don't think Beardaholic actually used Scorchers and tanks, but we're going to be trying out Scorchers and tanks. Now, there's been a lot of discussion whether the Mega Crab is coming back soon or not. So, by the time the Crab does come back, we shouldn't be too rusty with one of the best Crab strategies, and that's going to be 4-4 Scorcher tank. Now, I am a huge proponent of 3-5 Scorcher tanks. I actually think 4-4 Scorcher tank is the less optimal way to run them. And that's simply because you're going to lose out on some damage. And you don't have tons and tons of damage with Scorchers and tanks. The whole reason you're using this is because, like this base here, there's a million machine guns and mortars and things like that that we're basically are not going to have to worry about. So, thankfully Brick followed that flare. She didn't lock onto that crate thing just yet. So next up, let's go ahead and start working on things that are going to be annoying. So we'll take out the shock launcher, and we should honestly just be able to blast right through most of this, guys. There shouldn't be too much that we have trouble with, unless we really come into a tight spot and run out of some GBE. But I see 2 cannons, I see sniper towers, which are going to add up for sure. Let's go ahead and get the first battle orders going, just so the Scorchers don't get too far ahead of the tanks here. And we'll throw our first shock bomb down right about here. And with the shock bombs, we're just trying to get as much stuff as possible. There's not any single defense that we're looking to get. We're just looking to see if we can shock like 10 defenses or whatever at one go, so we can just slow down the DPS on all these defenses here. So now that we're gonna throw one right about there, we'll get another battle orders up like this, guys. And hopefully we can clear this out. It's looking a little dicey right here now. So we'll get another shock right about here, and that should stop most of the damage. We'll throw some critters up this way because we don't really have much choice for anything else, and I do want to slow down these sniper towers if we can. Okay, so Brick's gonna act like a tank for the tanks. Tanking for the tanks is a very advanced strategy, guys. So we'll take down a couple of these sniper towers, and then we're gonna shift up to the top left here. Top right, however, like I don't want to assume anyone's coordination or anything like that. So we'll get critters going up like this onto the sniper tower, and it looks like we're going to be fine. So Scorchers and tanks, slow, but usually a good route to go, guys. So we'll get the tanks right up there, and then we'll get a health kit down on the armored guys, and we are completely out of range of everything. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. Make sure to let me know down below in the comments what you guys would like to see. Everyone knows that the trade deals are bad, right? Everyone knows that. What are some example trades that you would like to see that you think would make the trader more exciting and like useful in general, I guess? So let me know that down below in the comments, guys. Dr. T stage 7 about to goes down. Back. So that's gonna wrap it up for the video today, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Check it out.